Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is 3.4.
What's going on, world? How are you? Welcome back to channel 3.4. This is yet another episode of Music Felt by Me. I was dead. I was right in the middle of editing my reaction to Screwface John's The Heart Part 6. While it was playing, I grabbed my other phone, pop on YouTube, and I see that Knox Hill is premiering his response at 7:15, which is a little bit ago, so I'm still in the midst of editing the Screwface John one. This will come out after that one is posted, so you would see at that point that I think that Scru is up. I know I'm getting a lot of flack for bias or whatever. That's fine. I'm not reacting to Knox Hill for clout. It's not doing me any favors. Check the like to dislikes on these videos. And people that unsubscribe from them, I'm not helping myself by giving my opinion about Knox Hill. But I'm here to cover the battle. I'm a Screwface John fan. And I want to cover this back and forth. I want to hear what happens. So I understand my first video is kind of out of here. I was a little bit over the top, and I understand it, but that was just how I felt in the moment. The second reaction, I think a lot of people had a preconceived notion that anything that I had to say was going to be based on bias, and it really wasn't. I just didn't necessarily think it was a good move, and I wasn't sure about the story. Now we've got Screwface John's version of it in with some receipts and proof that the whole Easy Meld narrative was nonsense. So we're going to get into this. He did call out Knox Hill for having a canned response and not really rebuttaling the things that he had said in his previous record. Okay, so now let's see what Knox Hill does here. This is called Sean John. So let's get right into it. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers despite all my efforts to lose my subscribers over the past few days. We're on the road to 100,000. We're stopping at 5,000 first. Let's hit that milestone. If you right now, if you're not subscribed, check out this channel. Hit the subscribe button. You can become a Discord member. You can become a YouTube member if you want to join there, Patreon, whatever. There's a lot of perks and benefits to that. You guys know the whole YouTube spiel. Let's get right into it. Sean John, Screwface John disc by Knox Hill. This will probably be out Sunday because I still have to edit and post the one, the Screwface one. So it's kind of messed up my plans a little bit, but let's get right into it.
Gather round, everyone. Welcome to the YouTube Rehabilitation Center for Clout. To my left, you'll see 2 case studies.
Professor Knox, what's the big one? Mumu? Is that like a fat Jigglypuff or something?
Now, Grizzy. We don't use the F word around here.
He said, now, Grizzy? So that's... is he referring to that person as Grizzy Hendrix? And then, of course, taking the very, very typical, very common Mumfu catches strays while dissing Screwface John. A lot of people have done it before. I understand that Mumfu does a lot of yapping online, so he makes himself a part of what's going on very easily. So Knox taking the angle here, getting Mumfu in, making fun of his weight.
Professor Knox, what's the big one? Mumfu? Is that like a fat Jigglypuff or something?
Now, Grizzy. We don't use the F word around here. He's just unhealthy. And Ozempic starter kit will fix him right up.
What about this one, Professor?
Oh no, don't touch him, Stacy. You might like that too much. We thought this one was of Nigerian origin, but he seems to have a confused identity.
Professor, the Jigglypuff is pulling the other one's pants down.
That's just normal mating behavior for them.
Okay, so this is just a Sonic skit to illustrate the absurdity. Not the absurdity. He's trying to turn Mumfu and Screwface's friendship into an absurd romantic partnership or something, which has been a long talked about, used angle to try to diss Mumfu and Screw, is the fact that they're so close.
What's he doing with his mouth?
Let nature take its course, kids. Okay, don't look at that.
Oh, that's gross.
Oh my God, that's not normal. Everybody out! Cover your eyes. You'll never be able to unsee this. Say I'm telling lies with your family of felons. Remember saying that.
So little skit there. Like I said, I think he was losing the video battle, like the starting the songs off with videos of each other. I think Scru did a good job of unpacking those, and I think kind of put an end to those because it just wasn't going very well in Knox's favor by disproving the Stevie Knight take and the what was the other one? Oh, the Tom McDonald one. So now I think he's got to get a little creative. He comes up with a skit. Okay, it is what it is. For me, it's a little juvenile, and it's been played on before. But let's get into the raps, though. The antics and the gimmicks and shit. I want to hear the raps.
You'll never be able to unsee this. Say I'm telling lies with your family of felons. Remember saying that a blind man, he wasn't blind. You ain't deny that. What about your mother? You implied that I'm racist and you misdirected statements. So you pick and choose what you rebuttal, Screw, and shift the clues. Ain't it funny how that time interview was private, then you made it public right after I dropped the news? What about the rest of them reactions? You were loving him. You talked about if I was black, but I can't find the publishing. Weird. Okay, talk about reactions. Take a clip and then rehash.
So, I'll let this play out, but I think where he's going with this is this Screw has since hidden or unlisted his Tom McDonald reactions, right? I don't know if that's true or not, but if he has, I think that's kind of in lockstep with how he was saying that Tom McDonald's really changed his campaign and started doing a lot of things. So, yeah, he may have not necessarily wanted that to be the Tom McDonald that he was reacting to then may not be the guy that he wants to be. He doesn't want to be seen as representing or shouting out this guy, considering how things have changed with Tom McDonald. But fair point, though. And he said you didn't deny Colin Blindside not blind. I don't think there's anything to deny. He did say it. So like I don't know what's there to rebuttal. I guess like he did. Okay, you got him, Knox. You got him on that one. He did say it. So, I wouldn't anticipate him to deny it. Maybe flip it somehow or whatever. But yeah, I don't. If he came out and denied it, he would just be a liar.
Them reactions, you were loving him. You talked about if I was black, but I can't find the publishing. Weird. Okay, talk about reactions. Take a clip and then rehash it. Try to twist how it's been added. Check the titles. It's full analysis when it's been done before. Ain't nothing new, but why you trying to screw with that? What the fuck is up with you?
Hold up. I just want to see whenever they pop up stuff on the screen. I want to see.
Try to twist how it's been added. Check the type.
So he says, full analysis, full analysis, full analysis. So he has a few examples of how it says full analysis. Not reaction. Right? So as Screwface played the Cliff Beats clip about how he doesn't do reactions, he studies the song first or whatever. He's saying it's funny how you took some clips, twisted the titles, but I'm not sure.
You talked about if I was black, but I can't find the publishing. Weird. Okay, talk about reactions. Take a clip and then rehash it. Try to twist how it's been added. Check the titles. It's full in.
Just has been added. Check the title. So yeah, he's saying that on his videos. He's not saying reaction, saying full analysis. Though I would just note that there are times where he says like first time hearing or first time listening, whatever. So.
Analysis when it's been done before. Ain't nothing new, but why you trying to screw with that? What the fuck is up with you? Are you jealous that my breakdown's better? Just settle, take some notes, try to get up on my level, I know. And give H the boom, I'm glad you ain't easy cool, but my source came from shady. I just wonder why nobody there ever fucks with you.
So, you said my source came from shady? Someone at Eminem's label told Knox Hill that Screwface John, the Easy Mill, was being stalked by Screwface John. But if that was true, then why is he quoting the manager that got fired? He says, I'm glad you and Easy are cool. So like, yeah, he got that part wrong. And he's kind of acknowledging it, but he says, I know, and give H the boom, I'm glad you and Easy cool.
Cool, but my source came from shady. I just wonder why nobody there ever fucks with you.
And then playing again into the fact that like Paul Rosenberg follows Knox. My source came from Shady, though. Like, if that was true, then why play something that was so easily discreditable? I don't know. Interesting.
Blood of the Father, this blood in the water floods. Reading Dead Sea tablets on these red seas. As I speak with Anunnaki masters, I'm Gilgamesh in this battle. It's tragic. I'm mad, I'm watching them unravel Babylon. It's me versus the book of John. The lake.
Okay, alright, okay. Adam, he just Babylon. Like Adam, Eve, Babylon. Oof. I'm reading Dead Sea tablets on these red seas. That was a nice little scheme there. That was a good scheme there.
As I speak with Anunnaki masters, I'm Gilgamesh in this battle. It's tragic. I'm mad, I'm watching them unravel Babylon. It's me versus the book of John, the language of liars and false savants. But White Testament who's better? Come Vikings, where's your coat of arms? Put me on blast, leave them hanging while you march.
It's me versus the book of John. But then there's also the verse in the Bible. Oh man. Okay, this is pretty sharp. This is pretty sharp. This is good rapping to me. Like, he's doing a lot. Like I said it the entire time. He does the difficult thing well. This part feels more. This one connects a little bit better for me. I'll just say that. Like I always said, his other stuff just doesn't always connect. It doesn't land well. This is a good start.
As I speak with Anunnaki masters, I'm Gilgamesh in this battle. It's tragic. I'm mad, I'm watching them unravel Babylon. It's me versus the book of John, the language of liars and false savants. But White Testament who's better? Come Vikings, where's your coat of arms? Put me on blast, leave them hanging while you marginalize stories and lies that you never had. Your last album was sloppy, illiterate form of trash. All the gun bars clicking that little mouse in your pad. Then you flipped it backpack and nerd core to get you the bag. You misplaced themes like you misplaced features. First is dirty water while you peeling off the leeches. Next you feeding with no teeth.
Oh, let's see. So you, what did it say here?
Packing their core to get you the bag. You misplaced themes like you misplaced features. First
you misplaced themes like you misplaced features. Dirty water. Number 5. Then number 6 was Goku Vegeta. Is that really how it's listed on his on the album? Is that true? That does feel like very out of sorts. Like that would feel like a weird track list, like a weird run for the project. Is that true though? It is. Wow. Yeah. That's a fair point. That you misplaced features. That's pretty good.
You flipped it backpack and nerd core to get you the bag. You misplaced themes like you misplaced features. First is dirty water while you peeling off the leeches. Next you feeding with no TV. Then it's Goku and Vegeta. I don't get the picture. But cast stones on this Medusa while you fictionalize African stories. You ain't Chinua, but when things fall apart, you still a grifter and a user. Quit abusing. Heart is bruised, your deity identity of people that you use is hard to choose. All these tools that start with Scru. Like when you
your deity identity, like your God-like identity, your God identity. Oh man.
So why you fictionalize African stories? You ain't Chinua, but when things fall apart, you still a grifter and a user. Quit abusing. Heart is bruised, your deity identity of people that you use is hard to choose. All these tools that start with Scru. Like when you use some mod and told them less work. But where's the comp that you assert the construct? You build them up for a feature, so then they dug it, then you left them.
So let's work that construct and then that construct. He's going right now. He's kind of going right now.
Like when you use some mod and told them less work. But where's the comp that you assert the construct? You build them up for a feature, so then they dug it, then you left them in the dirt. Ghosted him like everyone you ever use. A clever ruse, but now you got a real battle. A devil you never knew it's you. Don't battle me, just battle you. You see music, don't discriminate. Everyone's amused. Paint me with a broad brush for the engagement and the views. Is it hatred that you use to inflame for what you fuse? But rap has been a voice for change and names who've been abused. It can heal and it can move, it can build, it doesn't choose. But your lines they divide for the rage clicks in the news. You wanna really make a statement, then stop aiming, click and shoot for something different. Shape the game, build, obtain, inspire youth. Spread a message they can use instead of always tearing down. You can change it, you can screw it. This is the only way you listen. Misquote me on a line I used. I apologize and I gave the truth. I was accountable. That's your angle. Screw was a tone.
Okay. Hold on now. jumping into the Euphoria beat, going back to that one. I like the beat switch here. Going from 616 LA, right? And then into this.
Change it, you can screw it. This is the only way you listen. Misquote me on the line I used, I apologize, and I gave the truth, I was accountable. That's your angle, Screw, was a tone deaf bar, not a racist view. You shaming me like I'm faking too, that was for you.
Knox, hey, Knox. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. It was tone deaf. I said in my original reaction when it happened 4 years ago, I didn't think he was racist. I think he was incredibly, incredibly tone deaf and insensitive. You apologized. You tried to make it right. Okay. I just didn't believe the apology. But I've also been on record as saying, I know that he did everything that he could do in the moment. I just thought it was too late, and I didn't like the fact that he lumped in how he was being treated in the apology. I feel like that could have been two separate things. But it was tone deaf, and I'm not the one saying it. I'm not the one saying it. All the people that were like, you don't get to say that it was tone deaf. That's not your fucking place. True. It might not be my place to speak on the culture and speak on hip-hop, and I agree. I don't even disagree with that. But when the person who did it is saying is tone deaf, then then I agree.
Misquote me on the line I used, I apologize, and I gave the truth, I was accountable. That's your angle, Screw, was a tone deaf bar, not a racist view. You shaming me like I'm faking too, that was 4 years ago. Why the hate so new? You knew about it then, why ain't you fame me, Screw? Cause I wasn't big enough to do it, clout chase.
Although the only thing I don't like here is he says that was 4 years ago. Why is the hate so new? So what you're saying is that things that happened 4 years ago don't necessarily apply today, right? Fair, I agree. You can't do that with the Tom McDonald thing then, because the Tom McDonald interview was fucking 5 years ago. So things obviously can change in the meantime. You know what I mean? So just be fair and consistent about that. That's all. That, like, if things can change and evolve over time, and feelings about people and about situations can change over time, then be fair.
That bar, not a racist view. You shaming me like I'm faking too. That was 4 years ago. Why the hate so no? You knew about it then. Why ain't you fame me, Screw? Cause I wasn't big enough to do it. Clout chase. Shit, he had a whole tape. You forgave him. And it's funny how you move when he gave you views. Slime shady for a boost and you take the juice. But I'm hanging on his name while you bait the viewers. Say culture vulture. I'm shady too. Same Megalon gone and you hate him too. Same Megalon church when he was flaming you. Throw the race card in and gotta come ball with it. Better come hard with it. I ain't talking 16s. Going come yard with it on the hunt. Y'all spinning. You just dumb. Y'all fishing. Raise the pole for the streams.
This flow. Hey, this one's landed. That got a gumball with it, got a gumball with it, got a dun dun dun. He's kind of cooking on this. I like the way he sounds on this beat.
Megalon gone and you hate him too. Say Megalon church when he was flaming you. Throw the race card in and got a gumball with it. Better come hard with it. I ain't talking 16s. Going come yard with it on the hunt. Y'all spinning. You just dumb. Y'all fishing. Raise the pole for the streams. You ain't raising heat. Y'all fake degrees. I see failed geometry. You square up to me with them right angles. I'll dimension in family trees. You planted that seed. I'll leave from.
Tell you failed geometry. With right angles. And dimension. You ain't raising heat. Y'all fake degrees. Yeah.
To see failed geometry. You square up to me with them right angles. I'll dimension in family trees. You planted that seed. I'll leave from this earth. You planted that feed. I'll bleed in the dirt. You literally said you kill me first. You a drama chase. Always quick to diss and this KSI. To see failed geometry. You square up to me with them right angles. I'll dimension in family trees. You planted that seed. I'll leave from the.
So yeah, he said, "I'll really kill you" in the Euphoria song. So he says, "You planted that."
To see failed geometry. You square up to me with them right angles. I'll dimension in family trees. You planted that seed. I'll leave from this earth. You planted that feed. I'll bleed in the dirt. You literally said you kill me first. You a drama chase. Always quick to diss and this case.
Seed feed from the dirt. Yeah. This scheming is working. This one connects. This is well done. We're 4 minutes into a 7-minute record. This is his best one by far. This is the best song he's done on this side of the battle by far. It's better than Not Like Us. This is his best one so far.
I'll leave from this earth, you pitted that feed, I'll bleed in the dirt. You literally said you kill me first. You a drama chase, always quick to diss and this KSI. Then you switch positions, this your umbrella if it made you richer. But where's his features? Victor Smoke feature, Victor Metro feature. Why you using his features? Better lie, sense in his fine, sense in a crime, sense for his time. Better say face, time to pull files. Get the copyright, you copyright. You a sloppy type, Screw, don't forget to be, you a scrub. I mean, don't forget to be, you a blood. That's why you discredit, I see the rage seeking. Copyright, you a sloppy type.
August 5th, 2020. Oh, no, it must be May 8th, 2024. Yeah, it's gotta be. Sun gonna die on that hill, but Mumu said. And then Screwface said, you gonna die on that hill, in his diss to Knox Hill. So he's saying that Mumfu's writing Screw's raps. That's wild. And you gonna die on that hill is like a common phrase anyway, but
sense in his fine, sense in a crime, sense for his time. Better say face, time to pull files. Get the copyright, you copyright. You a sloppy type, Screw, don't forget to be, you a scrub. I mean, don't forget to be, you a blood. That's why you discredit, I see the rage seeking. Talking anime, but you fake screening. Came in that culture, straight gatekeeping. Talking about a vulture, but that hate seeping. So you stirred the pot for no reason. Nerdcore been around for 35 years. You tell them how to move, you tell them what to do, till they finally go on and they freeze ya. Now you the speaker for all reactors, who's leeching? Oh no.
Oh, well played. Well played. This is Knox's best one. This is his best one for sure. I hope you got yourself a gun. Yeah.
And they freeze ya. Now you the speaker for all reactors, who's leeching? Oh no.
This is actually good.
You got yourself a... Nah. Something special about this beat. I had to come back on this one. You ready? Oof. Dogs bark, bitches talk. You ain't a G without a rumor. I don't know, but I'm worried about this boomer. Let's talk about scheming 16s. Book a flight. Let's talk about that server you deleted overnight. It's a funny type of man. What you do with hands? The shit we do for fame and the shit you do with fans. The shit we do for name and the shit you didn't plan. You can take it to the grave till that shit hits the fan. What type of man creeps?
So he's talking about what we talked about in Not Like Us reaction, where We Scheme had kind of put out there that Screwface had hooked up with potentially an underage girl. I don't know the details. But Knox is kind of doubling down on that, even in the video showing We Scheme bringing that to light when he was dissing Screwface, where he says, let's make sure she's 18 or whatever. So he's saying kind of the shit we do for fame and the shit you do for fans, kind of playing on the Drake, what we do for girls, you do them for guys, jets, whips, chains, yeah, wicked.
And the shit you do with fans. The shit we do for name and the shit you didn't plan. You can take it to the grave till that shit hits the fan. What type of man creeps with his friend's girl when they say they sleeping on you? No meanings for your words. We can go and ask him how you put your friends first. You just slipped in your dick when it fell inside of her. Listen.
This also seems to be talking back or speaking back to Stalker, where he said in and out of hope. I made mention in my reaction then that I think he's talking about Dwayne's ex-girlfriend Hope that had, and I don't know the details, so I don't want to even put Hope on blast like that. I don't know exactly what happened, but from what I'd heard, Screw and her had a relationship or fling at some sort, and that was why Dwayne kind of had some issues with Screw. But I don't. Again, I'm not big on the gossip like that, so I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that's what he's referring to.
I ain't being mean with this. I'm sorry you're a piece of shit. I know you gotta feed a kid, but you're the one who needed this. And me, I'd rather plead the fifth, but I dig not even deep. And look what I found. Shit, Patreon tips in the ground. This ain't the body count I'm expecting from this fuckboy rapper. I just hope he brought protection when he says don't test him. Nah, how can you erect your home wrecking what you saw? Okay, say I got privilege, but you abuse power. Is it lust you devour? Black Harvey Weinstein with his nuts in the balance. Who you busting? You coward, throw the talent. Okay, play the race card, cop a deal for light damage. We don't need to go far to know you hate white rappers.
I'm just kind of reading here. He's got some text up here. This seems like this is on like Discord or it seems like Discord or something. It says I think I'm gonna take a break on white rappers for a while. Another guy says I stand behind you. Someone says, well, that sounds just fine to me. We all do. He says this shit is getting gross. Honestly, I had to lay off Callie's videos a while back because of the topic. I don't know exactly what they're referring to, but I do remember that being a talking point that he wasn't as interested in listening to white rappers. And I like the line of, okay, I have privilege, but you're abusing your power. Fair rebuttal. Good flip there. Seems like he's saying something that like something happens on Patreon that I'm not aware of, but maybe there's some dirt to unpack there. I don't know exactly what the juice is to that. I'm just not aware of it. But it seemed like he was getting going on something. I just don't know what the story is there. And again, now, you know, the risk of everyone being mad at me, Knox has proven again, like with the Stevie Knight thing, Tom McDonald thing, and Easy Mill thing, that what he's bringing to the table should not just be taken at face value. So I don't know about some of this, but this is by far his best record of the three. By far.
Okay, play the race card, cop a deal for light damage. We don't need to go far to know you hate white rappers. Ain't it funny what's around you out in Nebraska? Call me corny from the cornfield, you really harassing. I'm from PG County where the culture is proved. Take a look around, how you claim the culture is you? Damn, Daryl. I know killers and robbers, who you harming? Out on your patch with tractors and farmers, boy you harmless. It's on your arm still, he from Lincoln getting killed in the booth. I'm John Wilkes, okay, claim not.
Hard. He's from Lincoln in the booth, he's getting killed. I'm John Wilkes. Well played. Kind of like the King Crooked bar. It's like I go ham for dead president John Wilkes is who I'm in the booth like. Hey bro, go ham for dead presidents. John Wilkes is who I'm in the booth like. Or maybe I said that backwards, but yeah, that's kind of on that same scheme there, but well delivered.
And out on your patch with tractors and farmers, boy you harmless. It's on your arm still, he from Lincoln getting killed in the booth. I'm John Wilkes, okay, claim Nigeria when they ain't never heard of you. You ain't no murderer, and you ain't no Europe, but just stay inside your village, boy. Fiddle with your little toys, go and raise your kid and get destroyed. Fuck being a better rapper, just go be a better man. Get a plan, sign that prenup, go and settle with your fans. Shit, still want smoke? You a bad boy, Puffy, cause I'm white and look like Beaver Dog, you still can't touch me. Don't fuck with me, Daryl, I ain't sharing a bomb. But if the shoe fits, it fits on this bitch, where's Jean?
Oh God! So is he saying that? Wait, I'll bring that back a little bit.
Wait, no, you're a blood, just stay inside your village, boy. Fiddle with your little toys, go and raise your kid and get destroyed. Fuck being a better rapper, just go be a better man. Get a plan, sign that prenup, go and settle with your fans.
Get a prenup, go and settle with your fans. Is he insinuating that, and this, I don't know, again, I'm not big on the gossip like this, is the girl that Screwface John's with, I think married to now, and has a child with, is a fan? And yeah, I don't exactly know if I understand the angle there. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if, and I don't even know if that's what he's implying. I don't know if I just don't get that part. Admittedly, I don't necessarily get it.
Shit, still want smoke? You a bad boy, Puffy, cause I'm white and look like Beaver Dog, you still can't touch me. Don't fuck with me, Daryl, I ain't sharing a bomb. But if the shoe fits, it fits on this bitch, where's Jean?
Best record so far. Yeah, also, speaking of Puffy, fuck him. By the way, that Sierra video is disgusting, horrifying, unbelievable. I know they can't do anything about it now. It's 8 years ago, or whatever, past the statute of limitations. But horrible video. Fuck him forever. Best record by far. Best record by Knox by far. I you know, as biased as I am, as much as I hate Knox, that is his best record so far. That's a good one. We've got a real battle. Like, this has been, for me, and like I said, I had Knox win round one. Although I think that Screwface John's, like, from just like a rapping perspective, I think Screwface John's Euphoria is the best song of all of them, but it's not the best diss record. For the sake of the battle and the disrespect and disses, it's not the best one. But just rapping wise, I think that's the best record. This might be the second best song, just in general. This is Knox's best diss record for sure. That second one was a throwaway. It's founded off nonsense. This is a really, really, really good response. This is a really good response. Damn. This is because I like Scru's last record too. I like the Heart Part 6. And I thought I did a good job of debunking and making sure that the bullshit wasn't being fallen for. Like, let's get back to the facts a little bit, because you're painting all these pictures that seem a little crazy, and they're not true. I thought that was a really good move and well executed record by him. This one is really good too. Damn, we got a battle on our hands. We got a battle on our hands. This is good. And I know, like, no Knox Hill fan's gonna see this because they think that I'm probably gonna throw this away right away. Nah, this is a good record. This is a good record. Flat out. I said in the beginning I would call it how I felt. This is a good record. The beat choices were good. He addressed a few things. Yeah. Damn, I really gotta like zoom out and think about all of it. The thing was winning, but it's close. It's very close right now. I don't even know if I have a winner right now. Like, they seem to kind of be canceling each other out every time when they do a good one. They kind of just like nullify the other ones. Like, it's, I don't know. Who do you got winning? Who do you got winning right now? This is a good record. Shit. Everyone be safe. Be real. Don't forget to put your own happiness. I'm always going to give you my honest opinion. Always. Whether you like it or not. Whether you agree or not. I'm never only going to post songs or rappers that I only like, because it becomes predictable. And then there's no point, because if you see a video, you know what my feelings are. If I'm only uploading reactions to songs I like. That's not the point. The point is to have discourse. Music is subjective. I'm always going to give my opinion. As much as I don't like Knox, this is a good record. Straight up. Fair and square. So, you know, anyone that's here for an honest opinion, I salute you. Anyone that is here to have me agree with them, sometimes I might. Probably won't. Because I have my own thoughts about things. So, that's it. I don't know what else to tell you. But I appreciate you guys that are here, checking it out. On the road to 100,000. Let's stop at 5,000 first and do something cool when we get to 5,000. I don't know what yet. Maybe I'll do like a merchandise giveaway or something. Figure something out. But let's get right into it. Let's see what happens next. Scru's back on the clock. That's how I feel. That's going to do it for me. Be safe. Be real. Don't forget to pursue your own happiness, and shit. I'll catch y'all on the next one.